I just gotta get the window on the screen here. Let me see Chrome. See, let's get Chrome on the screen here. To these hearings, all right. Bam, and we are ready. We are definitely ready. Hey, what's up, our Florida girl? Thank you for the repost. Highly appreciate you. Let me get the chat on the screen here. Let's get the chat. Hey, hey, Wild. Thank you. Highly appreciate that. And let me make some changes over here too. All right. There we go. Got that. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, Mason? How's it going? Can you show me? Let me see. Hey, thank you. Only, thank you. Highly appreciate that. Royo. Damn, hit the. Let me see here. Get that up. Damn, we got 56 people. What's up, guys? Let's get it up to. Let's get at least up to 10,000 tabs, if you will. 800. All right. The raging is court about to start. Hopefully. Let's see. Let me select the stream here. Refresh. Let's go. Hey, what up? What up, Shannon? Welcome back. Trying to set everything up right now. It's kind of last minute. I wasn't gonna do the 8 o'clock one, but my wife was like, "Are you gonna go do a court?" I was like, "I wasn't planning to, but I guess I will." Mickey the man, thank you. Highly appreciate that. Let me see here. Coming to the other stream now. All right. Okay, we got that going. All right, do we got the chat on the screen yet? Yup. All right. Okay, that's all set up. If there's anybody on the YT stream, hey, thank you. I see you're a Lone Ranger over there, but highly appreciate you. You see, wait, never mind. This is the legit one. Yeah, this is the good one. Let me fix this. Or people start asking, what court is this? Where are we? What are we watching? Why would you stream these individuals at the lowest part of their life? Or lowest point? Maricopa Live. All right. Let me move this a little bit like so. Yeah. See here, and I just gotta get this on the screen up here now. Before it's like, James, I can't see the court. I can't see nobody. Where's everybody? Where's everybody at? Everybody looks so far away. Everybody looks like ants. Let me see right here. James, can you move the person a little bit to the left? It's kind of cut off. Hold on, Grasshopper. Hold on. There's so many things I gotta do before I'm fully ready. All right, that looks good right there. Here we go. All right, cool. Hey, what up, Jaden? How's it going? Let me see you. What's up, Jared? Hey, bro, how are you doing? Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, any day I'm not in jail, it's a good day for me. Hey, what's up, Patrick? How's it going? James, why do I keep on hearing the beeping? Wonder why my comments don't go through the stream. I have no idea, man. I couldn't tell you. Hey, what up, 805? I see 805 is up in the casa. Oh, yeah. Let me get the sound effects over here. I got some new sound effects, so let me see what we got right here. Did they already approve my this one? I've been trying to get approved for like a freaking week. They haven't. They haven't. Damn. Let me see. Nope, they still haven't done it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, thank you, SKB. Gracias. Highly appreciate that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, as long as you guys know that I'm not emulating anybody else, it's all good. All right. here we go. I saw him, and he was like, "No, man. Hey, look. What do you call it? I will say this. He jumped on my chat maybe like in February, I want to say, and I got it in one of my videos because I record that, and that's one of the reasons I record all the chats, as you guys can see, because I know people will be like, "Why do you have a double chat?" That's one of the reasons, because if somebody drops a comment and I need to go back to it, I can. I got it in one of the streams, but it's not that important that I'm gonna go back and find the comment when he was like, "Hey, what court is this? Where's the link at?" Let me see, the Chucky White guy who also streams Maricopa. Let me see right there. Does he have one of these? I think not. Does he have the agua? Absolutely not. Hey, what up? What up, boy? Yeah, he has a bond. He has a landing strip on the top of his head. Can't get no better than you, James. Gracias.
Perfect.
Let me move this a little bit up here. So when somebody jumps on and they're like, "Where are we? Where are we?"
I'd buy that for $1.
Man, I spent today on the stream. I was looking for like new sound effects and whatnot. Man, I found a lot. I'm here to roast the master's comments, aka. Yeah, man, she's taking a bath right now. Let me see here. I got one that I like. Which one's this? Oh, I got this one. I like this one.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Here we go. We're ready, court. We're like 3 minutes in right now. Let me see what else did I get. Oh, hey, I'm gonna need that Apple Pay from you guys. Got him. Damn, all of you guys are getting Apple Paid right now. Or I'm getting Apple Paid. Better check your phones. Hey, Jessica, where you been at, Jessica? Hey, what up, Dan? Hey, thank you. It's really gone. Hook sister. Hey, what up, Kim? How's it going? I'm lucky I don't have any money in my account. Ay, ay, ay. What the what? Not much, James. Hey, I'm good right here. You know, just waiting for court to start up right now, man. But it looks like they're lollygagging today. It looks like they got a. So look, if you guys look right here, look at the cop right here. You see all these papers that he has? Look at all these papers he has. That's the amount of people we're gonna be seeing today. Let me see. Let me mark it up for you guys that can't see. Let me see here. I need a pencil here. Let me see. What color should I get? I need to get a different color, like a orange or something. Oh, here it is. Let me switch it up the color. There, we got orange. Right here. This guy right here. You see all those papers right here? If you guys look right here, he's getting all those papers ready. So those are all the cases right there that we're gonna be seeing today. So he has quite a few. Fool don't look like me. He looks a little bit on the heavy side, if you will. Dang, maybe if James ate the other streamer.
Mr. Nguyen, are you able to hear in the courtroom now?
We could hear you, Your Honor. We could hear you.
I can, Your Honor. Thank you.
Oh, good. I'm glad they
Thank you for alerting us to that issue.
Of course.
Then we'll begin again with Raymond Coronado. He has 2 matters.
Raymond Coronado, come on
I
down.
didn't record anything. Okay. Thank you all for your patience as we work through this technology issue. It
Hey, Hud.
appears that it is now running.
It's hard to
This
say.
is the
It just
initial
varies.
appearance calendar for October 28th, 2025, 8 p.m. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. As you heard in the recording, this is a very specific type of hearing. I will tell you why you are here, if an attorney has been appointed for you, when and where your next hearing will be, and if you are eligible for bond, what that bond will be, and what your release conditions may be. As you heard, it is your duty to read your release conditions. I will only point out a few that might be specific to you. And these are criminal matters, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be held against you. These hearings are broadcast as well as recorded.
They're broadcasted for
There
sure.
is a victim's right advisement. There may be victims watching or listening to this hearing today, so this is
There might be
important
some
for me
random
to
person
provide.
from Australia,
If you are
New
the
Zealand,
victim of a
the
crime
UK,
with a case
Canada,
pending before this court,
Zimbabwe,
you are
and
advised that
Africa,
you have rights under
might be
Arizona
watching
law
you.
that, among others, include the right to be treated with fairness, respect, and dignity, to a speedy trial, to be present at court proceedings, to choose whether or not to be interviewed by the defendant or the defendant's attorney, to be heard before the court makes a decision on release,
where's
negotiation
everybody
of a
tuning in
plea,
from? Hey, what up,
scheduling
Kimberly?
and sentencing, and to receive restitution from
everybody
a person
watching?
who is
I'm
convicted of
curious to
causing
know,
you
if
loss.
you will.
If you have not already been provided a
Indiana,
written statement of all victims'
Scotland,
rights,
Reno,
please contact the
City,
Victim Services
Utah,
Division of the
England,
Prosecutor's
Canada,
Office. We'll begin
Canada,
this evening with
Alabama,
the matter
Phoenix,
of
Nativille,
Raymond
Ohio,
Coronado.
Australia,
He has two matters before the
Tampa,
court, but he is not able
Phoenix,
to be here in
Arizona,
person.
damn it,
His first matter is the
Philadelphia,
Superior Court new case,
Texas,
aggravated
Cape Coral,
robbery.
Florida,
It is a
Tucson,
Class 3
Arizona,
felony.
Florida, French,
An attorney has been
Canada,
appointed to
is that
assist
Quebec?
him. His next hearing will be
San
November
Antonio,
3rd,
Michigan,
8:30 in the morning. That is the
Minnesota,
status conference in
Baltimore,
Superior Court.
Maryland,
He is
Dallas,
not eligible
Texas,
for release
Michigan,
because he
San
was
Antonio,
on
Quebec,
felony release
in
under
the house.
Criminal Matter 2025-100727-001,
Who's this,
and so he
Vato?
will have an
Australia,
evidentiary
if
hearing
you
on November
will.
4th at 1:30 in the afternoon. I believe the state would like to speak on this matter.
Another one. Another
Thank you, Your
one.
Honor. Good evening. Stephen Garcia on behalf of the
South
state.
Carolina.
Your Honor, the state is
Smoggy
requesting
Latin, South
if the
Florida.
Form 4 can be sealed. This is an ongoing investigation. It appears there is still a suspect who is outstanding, and therefore the information is considered sensitive at this point. Thank
Sensitive?
you.
Thank
What
you.
the
Your
what?
request is granted. The Form 4 will
Banger,
be sealed.
Maine? Banger.
The
Thank
other
you, Your
matter for You're welcome. The other matter for Mr. Raymond Coronado is a probation violation warrant. Because he is on a probation case already, and this will be considered a Term 1 violation of his probation, an attorney has been appointed to assist him at his probation revocation arraignment
I'd buy
hearing on
that
November
for a
4th,
dollar.
8:30 in the morning. The bond is set as a placeholder, $50, to make sure he is transported to that hearing. And then we will now move on to the next
Maricopa
matter.
County stickers.
Andrew Grant, please come to the podium.
Damn, I can't see nothing.
After that will be
What the hell did
Jeremy
they do?
Front Zreb. So Andrew Grant, please come to the podium, and then Jeremy
Ah, damn,
Front
they messed it up.
Zreb.
Here we go. I don't know what
Thank
they
you,
did.
sir.
They
Please
messed
say your
this up
name and
here.
date of birth.
Andrew Graham,
I'm trying to
5295.
fix it right now. Hold up.
Thank you, sir. You're here today because of a new case. It was alleged you committed aggravated assault, which is a Class 6 felony, and that you had another count of assault as a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on November 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. You are still eligible
damn.
for
What the hell
bail.
did
It
they
is a secured appearance
Okay.
bond of $25,000. This is because you are considered a danger to the community and a flight risk, and there is a strong weight of evidence.
Damn.
If you are able to make that bond, you would be released with electronic
Damn, son.
monitoring. You're not to go back to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. If you have a case manager, you must contact them within 24 hours. All of this is written on your paperwork. If you are not able to make the bond, you will be held in custody. You will be transported to your next hearing, and that judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Hey, I don't want to
Thank
hear
you,
anybody
sir.
say, it's blurry, I can't see
Jeremy
nothing.
France Reb, please come to the podium. And I think there's some more paperwork over here.
There's always somebody in
After that will be Devin Young. Please say your name and your date of birth.
Jeremy Fresra, January 15, 1979.
Thank you,
That was
sir.
cold.
You're here today on a new case. It was alleged that you had unlawful means of transportation, which is a Class 4 felony, and dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did not find probable cause
Oh, you
on
guys
the
can't
drug
hear nothing? How come you
allegation,
guys don't say
but did
nothing?
on the theft allegation.
Thank you, Ruth.
So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is downtown Phoenix, and it will be on
Can you guys
November
hear now? Let me
3rd
know.
at 8:30 in the morning. It's important that you go to that hearing, even though this court didn't find PC. The state may submit additional evidence that would bring those charges. You are eligible for bond today. It is a secured appearance bond of $15,000. If you are able to pay that bond, you would be released under pretrial services with an ankle monitor and a curfew. You are not to return or have any contact, with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. And if an order of protection or harassment is issued against you, you must follow those court orders. If you are not able to pay the bond, sir, you will remain in custody and be transported to the hearing, and the next judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat. Thank you, sir. Devin Young, please come to the podium. After that will be Kelly Velez. Have a seat by the door. Right here in the center, ma'am. Please say your name and your date of birth.
Devin Young, 5/16/1994.
Thank you, ma'am. You are here today on a new case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated assault impeding breathing. That is a Class 4 felony.
What up,
Also
Mike?
disorderly conduct and another type of assault, which are misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on November 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for release today, and that is under a secured appearance bond of $10,000. If you're able to pay that bond, you will be released with electronic monitoring that will restrict where and when you can go places. You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or
what up,
have any
Hector?
contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants.
Let me see, Hector.
I understand that that may be your
Deanna,
residence, and so I have included an
Bella,
order that you may go one time with law enforcement. You need
and
to
Maui.
pre-arrange this, contact the law enforcement first to escort you there to retrieve necessary items like medication, clothing, and ID. I also understand that you are a parent with the victim, and so I have included an order that because you have children in common and you are being ordered to find an alternative residence and have no contact with the victim, that you may make arrangements through a third party to still have contact with your children, but not the victim.
So do I get the kids or does he?
Well, at the moment, if they are living in that place, they should remain there.
Okay, what if I'm the main leaseholder of that house?
That doesn't matter, ma'am.
Okay.
So this is filled out in your paperwork, and you do have an attorney appointed to assist you. You can ask them questions as well. If you are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody and be transported to your hearing. The next judge may change these orders. Your attorney's phone number is on this paperwork as well. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
I'd buy that for $1.
Kelly Velez, please come to the podium.
Man, hey, she straight put hands on her dude.
And I understand we have counsel
What is she
appearing
going,
for Ms.
hitchhiking?
Velez. Please go ahead and introduce
Yes, Your Honor.
yourself.
Yes, Your Honor. Jacob Wilson appearing on behalf of Kelly Velez.
Jacob.
Thank you. And she is here in the courtroom in front of me. And then I believe the state will
I
also
don't like
appear.
his
Go
glasses
ahead.
or his mustache.
Thank you, Your Honor. Stephen Garcia on behalf of the state.
Thank you. So you're here today on a new case, and it's alleged that you were trafficking in stolen property, which is a Class 2 felony, as well as shoplifting or removal of goods, which is a Class 6 felony. Did counsel want to be heard on probable cause?
Counsel does not wish to be heard on probable cause, just release conditions.
Okay, I appreciate that. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney for you going forward. So just in case Mr. Wilson is not able to represent you at the Superior Court, there will be an attorney available for you. Does not mean you have to use them. You can use Mr. Wilson. That's up to you. Okay. Your hearing will be set for November 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. What are release condition arguments that you would like to present, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, Your Honor. We're just asking for pretrial services with electronic monitoring. We understand the seriousness nature of the charge, given that it's a Class 2 felony, but this is her first case that is going to be a felony. Looking through her criminal history, she has some misdemeanor incidents or arrests, but all those charges were dismissed other than a criminal speeding. So this will be her first run-in with law enforcement where she may actually have to resolve the case through means of a diversion or a plea agreement. She has taken early responsibility by coming in here and doing self-surrender. She had set that up with the Surprise Police Department as well this morning, self-surrendered at 1 p.m. with no issue. She does have a stable residence. She does have a place of employment, so we want her to stay out while this case is ongoing. Based upon my previous experience dealing with cases of similar nature, my understanding is this is likely to be a probation offer, potentially even to a Class 6 undesignated plea. So I would hate to see her held in custody on a case which will resolve with probably no additional jail time in this matter. She's not a threat to the community, and this was a non-violent offense as well.
Thank you for your argument. From the state?
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we recommended in writing a $1,500 secured appearance bond, but the state does acknowledge that there are no felony convictions, and outside of a traffic-related misdemeanor, there does not appear to be any misdemeanor convictions.
You never seen him with Teresa?
With that said, Your Honor, we do leave it to Your Honor's discretion. Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. So listening to both arguments and weighing the factors that should be considered in release conditions, I do find that since you do not have any violent felonies already, that pretrial services supervision is appropriate with electronic monitoring. You will have a curfew that can restrict where and when you can go places. You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. You are not to return to any Best Buy retail locations. This has changed the hearing date, so now it will be November 12th at 8:30 in the morning, and that is downtown Superior Court at the 175 West Madison address. I believe since you filed a notice of appearance, you will be getting a copy of this new release order when it is finished. Okay,
Your Honor,
is there anything else?
I apologize. If I could just
go ahead.
request that the notice of appearance isn't for a limited nature for the initial appearance. It is meant to extend as well for the Superior Court EDC matter. So I can refile a notice of appearance if necessary. It is going to be required.
How about
It will be required, thank you. And it's only because we don't have a court clerk here in this location, and so you have to file it with a court clerk in order for that to attach to her case. Okay, is there anything else from counsel?
Not from the state, Your Honor. Thank you.
None from the defense, Your Honor.
Thank you both for your appearance. You may both be excused if you would like. You may also be excused. Thank you. The next person will be Marquise Cooper. Please come to the podium, and then Daniel Escandon. Have a seat by the door.
A few moments later.
Okay. And I do believe there is an attorney here as well for Mr. Cooper. Would you like
yes,
to?
Your Honor. William Wynn, appearing on behalf of Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper? He looks different than I remember him.
Mr. Cooper, you are here today for probation violation warrants. It is alleged that you violated term 9 of your probation. You requested to be able to leave out of state, but had not been granted permission prior to your actual removal from Arizona. So, would you like to be heard on probable cause, Mr. Wynn?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. So it is the same thing for both of these probation violation warrants. It's term 9 that was violated allegedly. Will you be representing Mr. Cooper throughout his case going forward?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe that I filed a notice of appearance on both CR numbers already. I will confirm tomorrow morning when the court's open.
Okay, I appreciate that. So I am going to go ahead and uncheck that box as well so that it is no longer appointing a public defender.
There is, Matt. There is. I'm going to run them at 11 or at 10 today, at a 10. But it's a long one. It's going to be 6 hours.
Would you like to be heard on release conditions, Mr. Wynn?
So definitely be on the
Your
lookout.
Honor, I believe that currently there's a bond set in the amount of $2,000. I believe that Mr. Cooper's mother is ready to post that bond. Understanding the nature of the alleged violation, what I'm asking for may sound interesting. However, I do suspect that this case will likely resolve with an admission at some point. Your Honor, Mr. Cooper is living and working in California. His family lives there. He has a job there. I would ask that so long as he returns for all court dates, he be allowed to reside and continue working in California.
I appreciate your request, Mr. Nguyen. I do not have the authority to make that grant. That is a probation court issue as well as the interstate compact issue. Once you apply for that interstate compact transfer, it usually takes between 90 and 270 days to get that approval, is what I've been told. I don't work in probation, but they are the ones who make that decision. So unfortunately, I'm not able to grant that request. I understand that may be a hardship and is unfortunate. So you are correct, the bond is $500 on one, $1,500 on the other. The next hearing date is November 4th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. If you are able to pay the bond and are released today, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours and then attend that hearing. And then what happens after that, the next judge may change all these orders. If they've received notice back from the interstate compact process, then you might be able to do that, but I cannot.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any other questions, Mr. Nguyen?
I do not, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. I appreciate your time here today. Thank you for being here. Thank you, sir. You will get your paperwork in just a moment. We had to reprint it.
Thank you.
Okay. Please have a seat. Did I sign them both? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Daniel Iskandon, please come to the podium. Paris Robinson, have a seat by the door. Please say your name and date of birth.
Danny Escandon, 8282.
Thank you, sir. You're here today for a failing to appear bench warrant. So it looks like you were supposed to go to your probation, revocation, arraignment hearing on today, October 29th. Let me just double check.
Damn, the judge, she just bailed.
So you had a hearing set, but you did not go.
I was in, sorry,
Were you somewhere else?
I was in Kingman.
Okay.
You're
Let
where?
me just look, double check.
Where was
It
he?
looks like you were picked up at the Mojave County on an active Maricopa warrant. Okay. So you did miss your revocation arraignment hearing. A new one has been set for you. It is set for November 4th at 8:30 in the morning. They did set a bond for you when you missed the hearing of $1,800. It's a secured appearance bond. If you're able to pay that bond, call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to your new hearing date. Are you eligible for release otherwise?
I thought I was.
Okay.
Thank you, Hector.
So if you're able to pay that bond, I don't see any holds on you. That's why I was surprised.
Yeah, exactly, because I was in Kingman.
Okay. So if you are not able to pay the bond, though, they will hold you in custody until that hearing date, and then the next judge can change these orders.
Okay.
Okay. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Thank you.
Paris Robinson, please come to the podium. Megan McKay, have a seat by the door.
Okay, so man, so now my time, that's going to mess me up, man. I hate when they change the time. Now my court schedule is going to be different now.
Please say your name and date of birth.
Paris Robinson, July 3rd, 1995.
Thank you, sir. You're here today for a failing to appear bench warrant. You didn't go to your status conference on October 20th. You already have an attorney in this case, and your next hearing will now be November 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. They did set a bond for you. It is $1,000 secured, and this court is going to uphold that bond. You will also now have pretrial services supervision, including random alcohol and drug testing. If you are able to pay the bond, make sure you engage in those services so you can prove to the court that you can remain sober, and then go to your hearing. If you are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody and be transported to the hearing, and the next judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat. Megan McKay, please come to the podium. Taylor Rodiger, have a seat by the door.
Hey, thank you guys. I see we just hit 17,000 taps on one stream. The other one, you guys are lagging.
Please say your name and date of birth.
Megan McKay, August 23rd, 1992.
Thank you, ma'am. You're here today on two matters. One of them is a failing to appear bench warrant from a probation revocation arraignment hearing, and it looks like the other one is the same.
What up, Crystal?
So you already have an attorney in these cases, and your next hearings will be on November 3rd at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for bond today, and in both of them, it is a $500 secured appearance bond. So if you are able to post the $1,000 secured appearance bond, call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to your hearing. If you are not able to post that, you'll remain in custody and be transported to the hearing, and the next judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat. Taylor Rodiger, please come to the podium. Razia Hosseini, have a seat by the door. Please say your name and your date of birth.
My name is Taylor Rodiger. My birthday is February 25th, 1996.
Thank you, ma'am. You're here today on three matters. One of them is a failing to appear bench warrant for a sentencing hearing on burglary. So you have an attorney in that case.
Yes.
Your next hearing will be November 6th at 8:30 in the morning. On that case, the bond is set at cash only $250. Your next matter is another failing to appear, and this is for a probation violation hearing. You also already have an attorney in that case. Your next hearing will be November 6th at 8:30 in the morning, and again, bond is set at $250. Your last matter is a justice court warrant. It is out of the Santan Justice Court, and it appears that this might be for driving on a suspended or revoked license. An attorney will be appointed to assist you in the matter of bond. It is set at $250. So on all of these matters, you have $250, so it's $750 cash. If you are able to pay your bond, make sure you call your probation officer and then go to these three separate hearings.
Okay.
It'll all be on your paperwork. I've also included the phone number for Santan Justice Court so you can arrange whatever you need to do before you even go and get this taken care of.
Okay.
If you are not able to pay the bonds, you will remain in custody, but you'll be transported to each of these hearings.
Okay.
And then the judge may change the order at the next hearing.
Okay.
Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Hey guys, thank you for the
Razia
20,000 taps.
Hosseini, please come to the podium.
Appreciate you.
Hamonis
appreciate you
Ross,
guys.
have a seat by
Not
the
you
door.
guys over here, because you guys are slacking over here.
So we're looking for Razia Hosseini. It looks like she has red hair. Oh, yes.
Red hair, Pippi Longstocking, you say?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's right.
Please say your name and your date of
She looks
birth.
cold.
Razia Hosseini, January 1st, 1998.
Thank you, ma'am. You're here today on two probation violation warrants. It was alleged that you violated terms 4, 7, and 15 of your probation. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you at your probation revocation arraignment hearing. That will be on November 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for bond. It is a secured appearance bond in each case of $200. If you are able to pay that bond, you'll be released to supervision of your probation officer. So you need to call them within 72 hours. If you are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody and be transported to your hearing. The next judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
I wanted to show you her
Thank you,
slippers.
ma'am.
I want to zoom in on the zippers.
Hamon Ross, please come to the podium. Jason Shute, have a seat by the door.
Jason Shute?
I'll need you to speak into the microphone.
It's a J, not a H.
Oh, okay. Please, go ahead. Tell me how to say your name.
Jamons Ross.
And your date.
1381.
Thank you, sir. And I apologize for saying your name incorrectly. Looks like you are here today on two probation violation warrants. It's alleged that you violated terms 4 and 7 of your probation. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on November 4th at 8:30 in the morning. On each of your probation warrants, there is a secured appearance bond. One of them is $250, the other one is $100. So it's $350 total secured appearance bond. If you are able to pay that bond, make sure you call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to your hearing. If you are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody. You will be transported to the hearing, and the next judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat. Thank you, sir. Jason Shute, please come to the podium. Jesus Espinoza, have a seat by the door.
All right, we got to keep an eye
Please
out.
say your name and date of
We
birth.
got to keep an eye on the
Jason
deputy.
Shutt, 12281.
Thank you. And again, I apologize for mispronouncing names. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It appears you violated terms 3, 4, and 5 of your probation. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on November 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for bond. It is a secured appearance bond of $250.
Not a come
If you
over
are
on a
able to
shirt.
pay that bond, call your probation officer within 72 hours and go
What's
to
his
your
shirt?
hearing.
What kind of shirt does he
If
have
you
on?
are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody and be transported to the hearing, and the next
cowboy
judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat. Thank you, sir.
Looks like kind of like he's like on a
Jesus
wild horse.
Espinosa, please come to the podium.
rodeo.
Jasmine Lucero, have a seat by the door. Please say your name and date of birth.
Jesus Espinosa, 5/7/1993.
Thank you, sir.
1993.
You're here today for a probation violation warrant. It's alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is downtown
Christina.
Phoenix on November 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for bond. It is a secured appearance bond of $250. If you're able to pay the bond, call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to your hearing. If you are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody and be transported to the hearing, and the next judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Thank you, Judge.
Jasmine Lucero, please come to the podium. Robert Scarf, have a seat by the door.
Hey, what up, Queen?
You'll take it afterwards. But that was, yeah, good noticing.
Go stand by the podium.
Yeah, just come right here first.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I know
It's-
this is
KB,
confusing.
it's always like
Please
this.
say your name and your date of birth.
Jasmine Lucero, 11/01/91.
Thank you, ma'am. You're here today on a probation
At 10
violation
p.m.
warrant. It was alleged you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on November 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for bond. It's a secured appearance bond of $150. If you're able to pay that bond, call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to your hearing. If you are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody and be transported to the hearing, and the next judge may change these orders. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that'll
ma'am.
be impossible. That's on the
Robert
court.
Scarf, please come to the podium. Jorge
The court guys,
Serda,
they got
have
their
a seat
system
by
out
the
of,
door.
out of whack. My system's good. I'm good. It's the court that be tripping, and I'm not gonna try
Please
to
say
figure
your
that out
name and your date of birth.
because it fluctuates.
Robert Joseph Scarf,
That fool's
October
walking in all
22nd,
hard.
1983.
Walking in
Thank
like a
you,
straight
sir.
felon.
You're here today on a failing to appear to your non-witness probation violation
Hell no,
hearing
these ain't real.
on
This is
September
AI
4th,
generated.
2025. I do see, though, that you were picked up from being in custody. Is that
Yes,
why
ma'am.
you were not able to go to your hearing?
Yes, ma'am. I've been in custody since June 18th.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It does not look like you are going to get out, so an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is November 4th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a bond set of $100. Do not pay the bond. Because that bond is set on this case, they will transport you to the hearing so that you don't get any more failures to appear. And that way you can get this taken care of. Once you are finished with your probation case, they will send you back. I believe you are here on a writ. Yes. They will send you back to finish out your time.
Thank you guys for getting
That's
us
good. That's
20K.
great news.
Okay. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
You have a good day, Judge.
Thank you. You too, sir. Jorge Serda, please come to the podium. Stephen Michaels, have a seat by the door.
It looks like they picked up quite a few people tonight. Or
Please
this
say your
evening.
name and your date of birth.
My name is Jorge Cerda Loya, 10/22/1965.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It's alleged that you violated terms 3, 4, and 5 of your probation.
Not 5.
So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on November 4th. You do have a bond. You are eligible for a bond. It's $100 secured appearance bond. If you are able to pay the bond, call your probation officer within 72 hours and go to your hearing. If you are not able to pay the bond, you will remain in custody and be transported to your hearing. Please take your paperwork and have a seat. Oh, and I think they're calling for you there too.
Yeah, KB, it's been like that. It's
Stephen
normally like
Michaels,
this. This is
please
normal.
come to the podium. Kiana Rayford, have a seat by the door.
David.
Mr. Michaels, please come to the podium. Please say your name and your date of birth.
Stephen Michaels, September 8th, 1982.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on a new case. It was alleged that you committed criminal trespass in the first degree of a residential structure that is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be downtown Phoenix on November 12th at 8:30 in the morning. You are going to be released today under pretrial services supervision. You are not to go back to the alleged scene of the crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. If an order of harassment is issued against you, you must follow that. That is a court order. This was not your residence, so you don't have any reason to go back there.
I won't. It was an abandoned apartment, and I will not be going back there.
Thank you, sir. So make sure you go to your hearing or they will issue a warrant for your arrest. You will be released today. It will just take a few hours. Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Thank you.
Another
Kiana Rayford, please come to the podium. And then Christina Hernandez, have a seat by the door. Please say your name and date of birth.
Kiana Rayford, 06/07/1998.
Thank you, ma'am, and I apologize for mispronouncing your name.
It's okay.
You're here today on a municipal court warrant alleging disorderly conduct. Because it's a misdemeanor, this court is not able to appoint an attorney for you, but you can hire your own or you can represent yourself. Your next hearing is at the Peoria Municipal Court on November 17th at 9 a.m. The offense date was back from 2017, so I think this might be a failure to pay situation. So I've included their phone number for you as well. You are going to be released today on your promise to go and figure this out. Call ahead and find out what you need to do or bring or who you need to bring so that you can sort this issue out, and make sure you go to your hearing on November 7th.
Thank you, for sure. I just saw unemployment on the 13th, so thank you.
Okay.
I work in the morning, actually, as well.
I hope you make it there safely. It might take a few more hours before you're released. They have to out-process you. Please be patient.
Okay, as long as I get to work by 7 a.m.
Okay, please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Christina Hernandez, please come to the podium. Okay, and then after that will be Mr. Sandhu. Please say your name and date of birth.
Christina Hernandez, 11/5/1987.
Thank you, ma'am. You're here today on a municipal court case. It is alleging shoplifting of two types, and it's misdemeanor charges. Because it's misdemeanors, this court cannot appoint an attorney to assist you, but you can hire your own or represent yourself. Your next hearing is at the Goodyear Municipal Court on November 12th at 1 p.m.
Okay.
I do see that you're all in orange. Are you being held for something else, or did you just not have appropriate attire?
I didn't have my shirt was above.
Okay, so it just wasn't courtroom appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you're out of custody today, I have included their phone number for you. Call ahead and figure out what you need to do to get this taken care of so you'll be prepared for that hearing and it will be productive for you.
Okay.
So again, that's November 12th, and I have included Goodyear's phone number for you on your order as well. You will be released today. It will just be a few hours.
Okay.
Please take your paperwork and have a seat.
Like this, Hector?
Thank you.
And then for the officer, do you know, has Mr. Navarrete
Or like this?
come back from medical?
They called me. He's in holding 13.
Okay, so we will go ahead and see him on this calendar.
Yes.
So I will read that into this recording. We are seeing Mr. Navarrete in the back of house because he was originally combative and then he needed medical attention. And he was on the 5 p.m. now he is on the 8 p.m. calendar. He is here for a new case alleging dangerous drugs, which is a Class 4 felony, and drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. An attorney is appointed to assist him. His next hearing date is November 3rd, 8:30 in the morning, and he has a secured appearance bond of $1,000 on that new case. On his second case, he had a probation violation warrant violating terms 3 and 5. His next hearing will be November 4th. An attorney is going to assist him, has been appointed to assist him. The bond was $150. And his last case, again, a probation violation warrant alleging terms 3 and 5. On this one, the bond amount was $500. He is ordered to contact his probation officer within 72 hours of release if he is able to make bond. If he is not, then he will be transported to these hearings, and the next judge may change these orders. It is not my intention to return to this recording. If there are any changes to his release conditions and orders, they will be reflected in the written document. Do you want the copy that I have, or did you already print one out?
I printed one out.
Okay. We do have one individual left, but we'll wait for just a moment before we call them. And I believe they also have an attorney. Oh, they're there in the room. That's it. Okay. Perfect.
Baba Booey.
That was a little. That wasn't what I was expecting. Hopefully nobody who's wearing headphones right now, because right now you're probably deaf.
Mr. Sandhu. There he comes. All right. We are ready for you. Thank you for your patience this evening.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are
would you like to
considered
state your
especially
appearance?
heinous.
Yes,
In New
Jason
York
Goldstein.
City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
How did I pronounce that? Suktabed.
You're here today on a grand jury warrant. The grand jury warrant alleges that in July of 2023, you may have committed, engaged in sexual acts, which is a Class 3 felony, computer tampering, Class 5 felony, stalking, Class 5 felony, aggravated harassment, Class 6 felony, criminal trespass, Class 6 felony. Because this is a grand jury warrant, the grand jury found probable cause and issued this warrant. So that was not this court, but we do uphold those decisions. They also set release conditions, the grand jury does. And what they set was a secured appearance bond of $25,000, which this court will affirm. However, the other release conditions are up to this court other than that warrant. Would you like to be heard on release conditions?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, my client recently graduated with a PhD in psychology, studying.
Of course.
He was here in Arizona doing an internship, and that internship was with the Avondale School District. He was doing clinical examinations and testing for ADHD, learning disabilities, neurodevelopmental disabilities for the school as part of his internship towards his hours towards his PhD program. It was then that during that period of time that he was involved in a short-term relationship with a woman. When they broke up, there was a dispute over money, and from my understanding is that the allegation is that he had threatened to show intimate pictures of her.
Oh, he messed up.
He returned to California after that internship, and that's where he currently was residing. He just completed another internship with the California Consortium for the Prevention and Assistance of Individuals for Anxiety and other learning disabilities and neurodevelopmental disabilities. He has family in California. He was not aware of the warrant because he had not updated. He actually had counsel, Your Honor, which I was sort of surprised by.
I'm upon something else to you
he
guys
had
right
counsel, but I noticed that his address was not updated with the court.
So you can see more than I
Look
can
at those
then,
glasses.
because when I get the grand jury dockets, they're completely blacked out.
Okay.
Look
I
at
have
those
no
glasses.
knowledge of any prior counsel or anything they based their decision on for this indictment.
So he was never aware of the warrant, and he did not fight extradition.
Look at them glasses
What
right
I'm
there,
asking
guys.
for, Your Honor, is his ability to return
What do those
to
glasses tell you?
California, pending his court dates here. I know that I may have to address further subsequent court dates with the Superior Court here.
I rest my case.
But until that court date, I would like to ask that he have the ability, once bond is posted, which we anticipate, that he have the ability to return to California.
Okay.
Dead giveaway with the glasses.
From what you said, is he fully employed in California in a stable job in his community?
No, and the only reason for that was because
Oh shit! Hold on.
he finished the portion of his internship finished, and he was studying for the California licensing exam for psychology.
So also not currently enrolled.
Not currently enrolled in school because he was awarded a master's degree. So he has a master's degree. I'm sorry, his PhD, pardon me.
Yeah.
Yes, big difference. So he was awarded his PhD, and he was in the process of studying for the California State Licensing Exam.
Okay. Why I'm asking these questions,
Yes.
as I'm sure you're aware,
Yes.
is what are the strength of the ties to the community, because flight risk is something that is considered. I understand that you're not local, that you're from California, but we also don't want you to leave California, and then have a hard time finding you. So if I were to order that you could come and go to your court dates, I want to know that you have strong ties in those communities.
So I'd say the strong ties, Your Honor, is the fact that he has resided with his parents. Apart from being here in Arizona, he has lived with his parents in Selma, California, for his whole life. He lives in that home with his uncle. He most likely will be looking for employment right now because he's not
in their basement.
He's not looking to.
How about no?
Things are going to be postponed, obviously, due to the situation. So he does have the ability to gain employment, to have gainful employment. I would also tell you that his family has hired our office, which I do see as an investment into his defense.
He's definitely
and I have every reason to believe that he would follow through with returning to court.
Okay, so I will take those arguments into consideration. Originally, I was going to order pretrial services with electronic monitoring. That will not work for you to go to California. So I am going to go ahead and take that off. I am going to check that you may travel outside of California, or excuse me, Arizona to California, but your next hearing date is November 5th. So I would like you to return by the 4th of November to make sure that you're here.
What?
Going forward, when you're at Superior Court, they do have more technology adaptations that you may be able to appear remotely with your counsel being here local, but that is up to the next judge, so I cannot promise you that. But I do understand, and I'm sorry, I added the California bit. You're going to have to print again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't the judge
So
hear this?
there are restrictions to your release, though. You may not contact with the alleged victim, complainant, witness, any type. If they contact you first, ignore them, because if you continue to have contact, as you see in the charges, it could be considered aggravated harassment. That is a classic felony. So that's the most important one. The other ones are no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. Between now and your next court date, no alcohol. We see that there are bad decisions made frequently with alcohol use, and so this court does this as a protective measure in situations like this, hoping to promote compliance and good behavior until your next court date. If there is an order of protection, order of harassment issued against you, depending on what the statute is that will apply, make sure to follow that. So all of this will be written out on your paperwork. Your attorney will have a copy. You will have a copy. I am allowing you to travel to California, but you do need to return for your court hearings.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any other questions, sir?
When you grant travel and separate court hearings, does that just extend to the first date?
Just the first
Okay,
date.
that's what I thought.
That's the extent of my authority. And as you've heard before, we do not have a court clerk in this facility.
Yeah.
So if you are going to be going forward in this matter, you'll want to file with the court clerk at Superior Court.
Will do, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, this was our last matter for the 8 p.m. calendar, so we are now in recess until 11 p.m.
Damn it. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. For those of you that like to watch the parole board hearings, we're going to watch today's earlier case from CT, if you will. We're going to be doing Board of Parole hearings. I'm not sure how long I'm going to do. It's a 6-hour stream. I'm not going to be up for 6 hours because I got things going on tomorrow. I'll stay up maybe for an hour or two. I'll see how many cases we could get through. So I'll be back in about an hour and 9 minutes, all right? Set your clock, synchronize your watches if you will. Let me see. Does anyone know what he got charged with? He got charged with some type of SEX crime, if you will, SO charge. Hey, I do appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't done so, please do so. Hit that follow button. It's free. It's free for you. It's free for me, and it helps this platform grow, if you will. Also, if you guys don't know, now you guys are about to find out. We do also have YouTube. We got a YT page at Collect Call From. I stream there every single day, even when I'm not on. We have Maricopa that runs all day. We have Maricopa. We have Miami-Dade, and we got Pima County, if you will. Anyhow, hey, I am Collect Call James. You guys are watching. You have a Collect Call From. And like I said around here, life's like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. And with that, we're out. A rato. All right, you two. Let me, I'll be back at 11 if you guys want to watch some replays. All right, you guys have a good one. Where's this button at? Here we go. Here we go.